This is one of the most potent natural medicines that you can make at home with only 2 ingredients. It's antiparasitic, antiviral, antimicrobial, anti-infectious, antifungal. This is oil of oregano, and a lot of its medicinal properties come from 2 compounds, carvacrol and thymol. So you can easily make this medicine with just dried or fresh oregano and olive oil. If you are using dried oregano, whatever volume of dried oregano you use double the volume of olive oil. So for example, if I'm doing half a cup of dried oregano, I'm going to cover it with 1 cup of olive oil, and you're going to let it sit in a glass jar in a cool, dark place like a pantry cabinet for 4 to 8 weeks, strain it, and then it's ready to use. Today I'm using fresh oregano from my garden, which is literally like free medicine to me. So the only difference in processing is when you pick your dried oregano, you want to let it sit out for like 24 hours to get all the moisture content out of the fresh leaves. Now, as you can see, they're still kind of fresh, but they're starting to dry. This is so that we don't get bacterial growth in our solution. In using fresh leaves, the infusion process is actually shorter. It's only going to take us 2 to 4 weeks to get our oil of oregano, and that's because the moisture content in these leaves is actually speeding up the infusion process. And I'm just going to lightly chop up my oregano. Since we're using fresh oregano, we're kind of treating this like a tincture. So we're just loosely filling our jar with our oregano and then topping it with olive oil. We want to make sure we add enough olive oil that our oregano is completely saturated in oil. And we're done. I'm just going to store this in a cool, dark pantry cabinet for 2 to 4 weeks, strain it, and then store it in a dark glass amber bottle, and it should last anywhere from 6 to 12 months. Enjoy!